Hi everybody, how's it going? Long time no see. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I know it's gone about a week, but you know. But yeah, how's everyone doing? I've been away for a bit. I've been over to Holland to visit my girlfriend's parents and such with her, and yeah, been busy like everybody else has over the Christmas period, and unfortunately haven't had a chance to do a video. This is the first video I've actually had a chance to do in about a week or so, so better make it a good one. Starting off with a few pickups that I got from got whilst I was over in Holland. No comics, unfortunately. I was hoping I'd be able to pick up some Dutch reprint of comics and that, but for some reason there don't seem to be many about now, which is a bit sad because I got quite a few last time I was over there, but you know, obviously these things happen. And as you can see on the screen, yep, your guess is as good as mine. I haven't got a clue what this is, but it looked cool, so I thought, why not? It was about €2, so not exactly breaking the bank. So yeah, not too bad. And what else do we have here? Oh, I've got a DVD. Oh. Right, first off, one of my definite bargains, I think, from Holland. I'll just move this unknown commodity out of the way. Is the 2-disc DVD steelbook copy of Red. And I think that was a bargain what I got actually. It's the Bruce Willis, Morgan Freeman and Helen Mirren film, based on the Wildstorm comic, or DC Wildstorm comic, if you want. And yeah, I saw it in a shop in Holland, and I thought I had to have it. It was about €8, so it's pretty good. And I just show you a bit of the interior artwork there. Not too bad, eh? So yeah, that's one bargain. I was supposed to get, I did actually pick up a copy of, I don't know if anybody sees it, the Discovery Channel programme Through the Wormhole with Morgan Freeman, but I forgot to bring it into this area. So yeah, but it was a 4-disc in it. Flipping good bargain what I got. Also picked up the steelbook. It's only 1 disc unfortunately, but it's the steelbook of The Brothers Grimm, which is a Terry Gilliam film with Matt Damon and Heath Ledger, and I think it's a brilliant film. I think it's absolutely a fantastic film. So yeah, and I'll just really nice interior artwork there for the steelbook. Obviously, if you haven't seen the film, it's based on some of the Brothers Grimm stories. There you go. And I thought I'd show you some Christmas presents, seeing it's still sort of that time of year. Some Christmas presents that I got given. It's Captain America, the First Avenger DVD. Only the single disc, unfortunately, and not many special features on here. But you know, it's the movie on disc, so you know, can't complain really. And also we've got American Dad, Volume 6. And I think these next couple of things, you'll probably see that see a pattern emerging. Family Guy Season 10. And I'll just take that out of the slipcase so you get the full view of the actual box. And The Simpsons Season 14. Yes, as you can probably tell, I do like my cartoons. So, but then again, who is there that reads comics that doesn't like cartoons as well. So there you go. Right, take that lot away. On to some comics. Some recent pickups that I've had and some eBay wins. There we go. And I'll start with a couple of Incredible Hulk #1 blank variant and the Defenders #1 blank variant. I don't know what it is about these blank white covers, but I like them. I don't know what it is about them, but there's something about them that I really do like. And chances are I won't get anybody to draw on them. I don't know why. I know there's the blank, is it X-Men #1? That's going around the world at the moment that Howler Mouse started off. That's going to be drawn, and I can't wait to see what that's going to look like. But for some unknown reason, I like these blank covers. I know they're quite boring and not very interesting, but there's just something about them that just piques my interest in a very strange way. What else we got here? Oh, yep, a copy of Fear Itself, the Black Widow #1. Just basically because it's Black Widow, and who doesn't like Black Widow? And what else do we have? I'm not too sure if I showed you this before. This is Wolverine from, I believe, the first ongoing series, and it's number 75 with the hologram on there. I'm trying to get all of these these X-Men comics with the holograms on there. I think there's about 5 all in all, 4 or 5, and I think I've got all of them now. I'll have to double check that in my my collection. But yeah, I picked this up. Didn't get too bad a deal on this actually. And more eBay wins. I picked this lot up in a set from one guy on eBay. He was selling them all on about 4 sets. I think the first 3 issues he was selling on 1 set, and it was 4 issues per set after that. So, and I didn't get them too expensive anyway. I don't know if anybody remembers this, but the comic's called Amethyst, Princess of Gemworld. And I'm actually only missing 1 issue, which is issue 7. So that's not too bad going for getting near enough a complete set of this. Issue 2. And I think the covers on these are really nice. I'm not quite sure who drew the covers, but I think they are quite nice actually. Very reminiscent of the fantasy covers anyway. Are very reminiscent of the He-Man comics that DC also brought out around about the same time. Number 4. And they're not in bad quality actually. There's a few dinks and sort of nominal creases and that on these. Number 5. But yeah, not too bad quality. Number 6. I said missing number 7. So straight into number 8. I'll probably see if I can pick up number 7 somewhere. Hopefully, as long as it's cheap, you know. Not going to break the bank just to get a complete set of Amethyst, Princess of Gemworld. Number 9. And I think this is actually a pretty cool cover actually. Number 10. I think that's a really cool cover with the all black and then just the purple or lilac of the title and the character, and that I think that is quite a powerful cover actually. I can imagine on the newsstands in 1985 that one possibly stood out a bit. I think about I like this cover as well actually. Number 11. Amethyst. number 12. And this is the copy, this is the comic that I got this whole set for. And it's number 13, which is a Crisis on Infinite Earth crossover comic. Trying to get hold of all the Crisis on Infinite Earth comics that were produced. Not doing too badly. I'll have to have a look, see which ones. I might actually do a video one day of them, if I can ever get to my comic collection in one go and dig them all out and such. But yeah, from what I understand, this comic, it was quite well sold out, well sold in America and that, but in the UK here, this was actually quite difficult to get hold of because they didn't send that many issues over here for some reason. I suppose the actual comic didn't sell that well in any case, so you know. Number 14. Number 15. And the final issue for the series, number 16. Now, if I remember rightly, they did a 12-issue mini-series as well of Amethyst, and before this ongoing series they did a 4-issue mini-series, plus there's an annual and a special as well, which I haven't got yet, but I'll probably see if I can pick them up later on for cheap, just so I can get, you know the fanboy in you needs to get a complete set of something. So yeah, that's a small part of the pickups that I've had over the last few weeks of the Christmas period and New Year period and that. So yeah, and I'll just show you a couple of comics now that I've picked up from my local comic book shop. And the first one is Avengers X Sanction number 1, the Brian Hitch variant copy, actually signed by Brian Hitch. They were selling this in Forbidden Planet in Southampton for £3.99, which I didn't think was too bad, so I thought, yeah, go on in, signed copy, pick it up, why not, you know. And also we have one of the standout mini-series of last year, I think, from Image Comics, and that's Witch Doctor, and this is the one-off special called The Resurrection, which yeah, it's still in the same vein of the mini-series of Witch Doctor, and yeah, I thought it was pretty fun actually. And also from my local comic book shop, I also picked up the Marvel 2012 calendar, which was free, so you know, not too bad. I'll just let's have a look what we got. Some pages of adverts for, if you haven't seen it already, the Avengers vs X-Men miniseries that's coming out in March this year, I believe. Must remember that it's now 2012, not 2011 still. And the six-part story that's going over the Red Hulk comic, Venom, Ghost Rider and X-23, which is going through February, and I think the first issue of Venom in March as well this year. And then there's a little schematic of all the different X-Men teams now, just in case you're a bit confused with all the X-Men teams that are around, just so you know who's on what team and what they do, which I think is pretty cool. And then I won't show you everything, but there's January, this month for this year, and I think it's the cover for X Sanction number 2, which is Cable vs Iron Man. So yeah, not bad for a freebie, no, from Marvel. Thank you very much, Marvel. And finally, very quickly, a cheapy pickup that I got from my favourite bookshop in my local town, The Works, and it is the Batmobile's owner manual. Original cover price £17.99. I got it from The Works for 99p. Bargain. Lenticular cover. I don't know if you can see that on the screen, but the flames actually move at the back of the Batmobile. And I'll just show you a bit of interior on this. There you go. There's schematics of the Batmobile, or a few of the Batmobile's engines and such. And there you go, the wheels of the Batmobile, the braking system. Yeah, it's a fun little thing. Probably wouldn't have spent the £18 that they're originally asking for it, but for 99p, you can't. Well, there's a little bit of the Bat cave as well. It opens up. It does open up. Inside the Bat cave, huge, great big thing. I haven't got arms long enough to show you, but yeah. So there you go. That is my little hoard, so to speak, that I've got over the Christmas period. Not everything, but possibly some interesting stuff that I thought you might like the look of. And one more thing, I don't know if I'll be able to show you this actually. You know the cover to Daredevil #1, the new series that's been brought out by Mark Miller from DC. My very good friends at my local comic shop at Forbidden Planet in Southampton, yes, that's Forbidden Planet in Southampton, were kind enough to put this advertising poster by for us. And it does fold out, but I don't think it's going to show up completely on camera. So I'll just show it in the two parts. It's the cover to Daredevil #1, which I think is possibly one of the best covers of 2011. So yeah, there you go. I'll just turn it back again because seeing Daredevil's legs and crutch isn't really that good, but seeing that bit's okay. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope you have a fantastic new year and fantastic rest of the year, and I shall probably see you soon with a special little video that I'm going to make on a quite an interesting find, actually. I think that I come across this weekend. So yeah, thank you everybody for subscribing, thank you everybody for watching. Comments down at the bottom if you want, like or don't like, or however you feel. And yeah, thanks for watching and see you soon. Ta-ta for now.